Welcome to Wellness Oracle. I'm Dr. Ravishankaran and I'm a cancer surgeon. I hope that previous videos have been very useful for understanding the basis of genes and their importance in health. We at the Wellness Oracle strive to bring all the information concerning health and well-being in a very clear and easy to understand manner. We add simple physics experiments, magical movie moments to the basic medical information to help you correlate, understand, and remember the information better. So, let's get started. Before we talk about health, before we talk about genes, let me show you something very simple. Here I have a battery, a bulb, some wires, and a switch. Right now, the bulb is not glowing. The battery is charged, nothing is damaged, but there is no light. Now watch carefully. The bulb didn't change. The battery didn't change. What changed was the connection. Just one small switch and suddenly energy, that is electron, flows. Keep this image in your mind and you will come back to it. Most of us think health works like this. If something goes wrong, it is bad luck, or worse, it is genetic. Nothing can be done. But biology does not work like this. Biology works like physics. Your body is not random, it is responsive. Your genes are not rigid instructions. They listen to you. They listen to the environment around you and respond in different ways. And what they listen to is your lifestyle. Let's clarify one thing very clear. Genes are the hardware, epigenetics is the software. You inherit your genes, but you live your epigenetics. Epigenetics decide which gene is to be turned on, which gene is to be turned off, how loudly or softly this gene speaks. So the real question is not what gene do I have, the real question is what signals am I sending to my genes every day. So let's see a movie that moves all of us to tears each time we see it. Witzman has acted very well. This scene from the movie is deeply powerful. You see a human being under relentless pressure. Not one big trauma, but continuous stress all through the day. This is not just emotional, this becomes biological after a certain extent. When stress becomes chronic, cortisol remains high, inflammation increases, immunity decreases, DNA repair slows down. Stress doesn't just affect your mood, stress rewrites your gene expression. Your genes are like a control room. Every day, multiple signals enter the room. Consider your DNA like a cookbook. Epigenetics is like having a set of highlighters and bookmarkers on your DNA instructions book, changing how your cells read the genes without actually altering the actual DNA code. Let's consider the factors affecting your gene. Let's dive deep and take a look at them. Food. Every meal that you eat sends instructions whether to store fat, repair tissue, create inflammation, or heal, depending on the type of food you eat. Sleep. Poor sleep suppresses protective genes and activates disease pathways. Physical activity, exercises switches on genes responsible for repair, longevity, and good metabolism. Toxins like smoking, alcoholism, and pollution directly damage the DNA and silence tumor suppressor genes, resulting in many different varieties of cancer. Emotion and mindset is very important. Fear, anger, resentment creates biochemical stress. Peace, gratitude, purpose creates a healing chemistry. Relations and connections cannot be ignored. Loneliness alters immune gene expression. Connection strengthens it. Every single one of these is a signal. Now let's try applying this in real medicine. BRCA mutation or BRCA mutation is a defect in DNA repair mechanism causing breast cancer. Not everyone with BRCA mutation develops cancer. Lifestyle determines whether the gene becomes active or not. P53 mutation are the guardians of your DNA. Chronic stress, smoking, worsley can suppress it. Healthy lifestyle can reactivate it. Diabetic genes do exist in many people, but the food we eat, sleep, and physical activity decides expression. And autoimmune diseases often triggered when stress, gut health, infection, and toxins change immune gene signaling. So remember the phrase, genes load the gun, but it is the lifestyle that pulls the trigger. You don't need perfect genetics. You need better signals. A small change in what we do goes a long way. One better meal, one more hour of sleep, one walk, one deep breath, one small shift in our mindset. These are not just small stuff. These are instructions to your DNA. Now let's return to our physics experiment. The bulb glowed only when the circle was complete. The bulb didn't try harder. It didn't need any motivation. It just needed the right connection and the right switch. Your body is the same. Health is not something you force. Health is something that flows when alignment and connections are right. So this is the philosophy of the wellness hours. Health is not a destiny. Health is not chance. Health is alignment between you, your genes, your lifestyle, and your inner world. Change the signal and the system responds to you perfectly. In the next video, we will explore genetic mutations, how they happen, how lifestyle accelerates or slows them, how disease like cancer truly begins at a cellular level. Until then, remember, your genes are always listening. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, please subscribe to this channel. Share it with someone you feel might benefit. And join me as we move from understanding disease to understanding health. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.